thank you so much for coming out on this just spectacular evening, oddly enough, for this wonderful Old Town Cape community event. Let's begin by thanking our sponsors. Our premier sponsor is, of course, Southeast Health, followed by Bank of Missouri, United Express by SkyWest Airlines, River Eagle Distributing, KRCU, and the Missouri Arts Council. So let's give every sponsor a round of applause here. And now I don't think that we'll be able to partner with the church this year for the use of their restroom, unfortunately, but we will have, we do have, a porta potty in the parking lot on the other side of the courthouse for the duration of our season this year. KRCU is graciously here again this week, offering up their refillable water bottles. So take the opportunity to go back there, thank them for their sponsorship, pick you up a water bottle. Hello. Did everybody get where the bathroom was? Okay. In the parking lot over there. Oh gosh. All right, well, tonight we're very excited to have a Tunes at Twilight favorite back on our stage. John here grew up in Queens, New York, which you'll hear in that accent here in a second, but he lived most of his life in Michigan, where he won the Detroit Blues Challenge 3 times and counting. And just this past December, he won the Dallas Songwriter Contest with his song, Pull Me Up. That was actually inspired by our region, but I'll let him tell you more about that. And I'm sure at the end of the show, you're gonna be wanting more. And in fact, he's playing at the Underberg House Concert tomorrow night. So if you're interested in that, come see us over there at the table or contact the Underberg House Concert on Facebook and come see him tomorrow night. So let's get this show on the road and help me welcome to the stage Mr. John Latini.
Thank you, Casey. And thank you, everybody in Cape. Thanks. What a nice turnout. Thank you. This old smoke-filled bar is something I'm not used to. I gave up my home, see you satisfied, and I called to let you know where I'd be living. Well, it ain't much, but I feel welcome inside. Here I got swinging doors, a jukebox and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by to see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home until closing time. This place got everything it takes to drive me crazy. Everything I need to help me lose my mind. And in here the atmosphere is just right for heartache. Thanks to you, I'm always here at closing time. Hey, I got swinging doors, a jukebox and a bar stool. My home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by to see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home until closing time. Swinging doors, a jukebox and a bar stool. My new home has a flashing neon sign. Stop by and see me anytime that you want to, 'cause I'm always here at home until closing time. Well, I'm always here at home till closing time. Thank you, everybody. That's a song by Merle Haggard. It's a nice song to get started with, though, because it warms me up a bit. Hey, everybody, I'd like to congratulate you on the success of your St. Louis Blues. And I understand that the Cardinals won yesterday. Having today off, I suppose they're on their way to Chicago. Get them Cubs, I suppose. Get them, Birds. Here's a song about the National League and our great game, the National Pastime is what the song's called. This is about the kind of baseball that they don't play in Detroit. In Detroit, they wait for the big homer. They don't play the small game like this here. So this is called the National Pastime for the Redbirds. Chance, I'm gonna lay one down. When I get to first base, baby, I'm coming all the way around. Stretching out my lead, and in a moment I reckon I've been making my break, sliding safely in the city. That's a national pastime in a nation that loves to win. National League Baseball, get 'em on, get 'em over, get 'em in. Don't try to do too much, it only takes one. Maybe a little sacrifice and maybe hit and run. Maybe one in the dirt, yeah, or one to the right on the ground. And I've been making on third base with less than 2 down, yeah. That's a national pastime in a nation that loves to win. It's like National League Baseball, get 'em on, get 'em over, get 'em in. Got to get up top, yeah, try to hold them down. Soften that leather till the wood come around. Never been no loser, and I'm intent on winning. Baby, I'm gonna touch them all before the last half of the last inning. It's a national pastime in a nation that loves to win. National League Baseball, get 'em on, get 'em over, get 'em in. It's like National League Baseball, get 'em on, get 'em over, get 'em in. I thank you, gracious listeners. Hey, everybody, let's have a toast to this beautiful weather. Oh, this is great weather. to the warm reception that I always receive when visiting your beautiful community. Thank you for that. And of course, to you all, without whom this would be very awkward. To your health and your happiness, everybody. Say cheers.
Yeah!
All right, folks, I'm not sure how it was built, what kind of music you might hear, but I like to play a lot of different styles because I never know as I look out there who likes what, right? So here's a country song I wrote. This is called She Holds Her Husband. When she calls me up and whispers to me softly on the phone, how she wishes we could finally be together all alone. And when she says she's sure that something that is wrong can't feel so right, I don't believe that she holds her husband this tight. When I take her hand in my hand, it feels so soft and so warm. And when I look into her eyes, I see the eye of the storm. And when I take her in my arms, she pulls me close with all of might. I don't believe that she holds her husband this tight. She may hold him like a baby, she may hold him like a man, or she may hold him like she holds me in the palm of her hand. She may kiss him every morning, she may hug him every night, but I don't believe that she holds her husband this tight. Well, I don't believe a word what I just heard myself say, 'cause if that were true, she would hold on to me at the end of each day. When I touch her soft and gently, and when I kiss her pretty face, and when she whispers we can never be discovered in this place, that our hearts must remain secret, though our fire burns so bright, I don't believe that she holds her husband this tight. No, I don't believe that she holds her husband this tight. I don't believe it. All right. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Concentration, broke my heart in two. You don't leave no explanation. I guess it's just the way you do. I'm broken, man, baby. I'm tall, but I'm lying in pieces on the ground. You broke into my room, gave me a heart attack. Your kisses broke my will, and loving done broke my back. I'm a broken man, baby. It's all been broke down. I'm a broken man, baby, lying in pieces on the ground. Oh, pick yourself up and quit whining now. Trying to break my rhythm, yeah. Trying to break my stride. Trying to break my spirit, baby. Just won't be denied. I'm a broken man. Torn and broke down. Yeah, I'm a broken man, baby. Lying in pieces on the ground. Yes, I'm a broken man, darling, lying in pieces on the ground. I'm going to play a couple of my songs. Well, I've been playing a lot of my songs. I just started with the Merle Haggard song. The rest I've been playing are my songs. Another of the beautiful things of your community here is your openness to the arts. So I'm going to play this song. I wrote a couple of songs that kind of like the prequel and the sequel. This first one is called Be My Bride. If I can make you smile whenever I want to, if I can make you laugh whenever I try, if I can make you want me like I want you, I would ask you to be my bride. Once a while ago I may have won you. Once or twice you came within my grasp. I could never possibly outrun you, 'cause you run too fast. Daytime will be candy and flowers, nighttime will be satin and lace. I can't wait to see you after hours, with nothing but that beautiful smile on your face. If I could make you happy when you're not so, if I could make a difference in your life, if I could get you not to call me fatso, I would ask you to be my wife. Daytime will be candy and flowers, nighttime will be satin and lace. I can't can't wait to see you after hours. Nothing but that beautiful smile on your face. If I could make you laugh whenever I want to, if I could make you smile whenever I try, if I could get you want me like I want you, I'd ask you to be my bride. Baby, be my bride. Well, I sure thank you, folks. All right, so that's Be My Bride, and then this here is the sequel. This is called Baby. Please don't marry me. Hey, Jerry, is this here guitar in the monitors? No, I'd rather you don't. Thanks. Thank you. All right. Baby said I'm gonna have to change my way. I'm gonna have to work the rest of my life. Mama said, that's the hell you say. Well, I already asked you not to be my wife. Well, baby, could you please not marry me? I'm begging you down on bended knee. There ain't no way I'm gonna be selling my axes for your security. Said I'm gonna have to wax her car here this weekend come Saturday. Mom said, who you think you are? Well, you haven't even asked me to wear that way. Baby, could you please not marry me? I'm begging you down on bended knee. Ain't no way that I'm gonna be selling my axes for your security. Said I'm gonna have to rake her yard here this weekend come Saturday. Mama said, you better make me hard if you wanna see me work that way. Baby, could you please not marry me? I'm begging you down on bended knee. Ain't no way that I'm gonna be selling my axes for your security. Please don't. As if I would ever have to make that request. Well, everybody, I'm having a wonderful time. I hope you folks are enjoying yourselves. I thank you. It makes me happy to hear that, but I must assure you, you're not having as much fun as I am. Even though my new shirt's giving me problems. Can I have a volunteer to come up here and hold my shirt down while I play the rest of the set? Hey, I'm gonna play a couple of songs. I had a few requests for some of my songs. I'm really humbled about that. So for Mike, I'd like to play a song about, I wrote it about my hometown of Ypsilanti, Michigan, but we have certain things in common in our towns. We're fortunate to have, we each have a river and a train, you know, which prior to the advent of the automobile, if you didn't have those two things, you didn't even have a town. There was no way to go anywhere without those two things. So, for Mike, my town's got a river and a train. My town's got a river, my town has got a tree. It ain't the Northern Pacific, and that river ain't the sea. But they both roll through the middle of my little domain. My town got a river and a tree. My town got a playground, my town has got a park, and a big old water tower that's now a famous landmark. And dogs yapping on the water are kindly asked to disembark. My town got a playground and a park. My town got a gazebo, my town's got a square. My town's got a barber, but I don't let him cut my hair. Yeah, there's restaurants and supermarkets, free parking everywhere. My town got a gazebo and a square. My town got a fountain, and my town has got a pool, where I'd spend most all my summers in an effort to get cool. Well, Michigan is a necklace, and Ypsilanti is a jewel. My town got a fountain and a pool. My town's got a courthouse, my town has got a bar. It's a simple symbiosis that creates a Shangri-La. Cause some lawyers will drink whiskey, and some drunks will drive a car. So my town's got a courthouse and a bar. My town got a river, my town has got a tree. It ain't the Northern Pacific, and the river ain't the sea. But they both cut through the middle of my little domain. My town got a river, a tree. My town's got a river and a tree. See, you might have had an issue here. Sure sounds like it. And then Nate asked me to play that song, My Town's Got a River, that's on my newest record, which came out in 2017, I think. Or I think that was it, 2017. It's not really all that new, but it is my newest, so I did not misspeak. It's called The Blues Just Makes Me Feel Good, and it has that song there, My Town's Got a River, and it has this following song here. This kicks off the record. It's called Black Eyed Blues, which Nate asked me to play. Brown-eyed soul, wide-eyed, wide open, rock and roll. I play glory, love, or blue suede shoes. But what really gets me jazz, them black-eyed blues. My baby let me have them in morning, warm wailing night. I love the two-time, baby, show is tight. Say that's all I got left, so she hit me with her right now. Stand me up, she will see if I still got some fight. We do them all night, black-eyed blues. Hey, sing all night, my baby do me right. Sing all night, show mama turning out that light. She stand me up to my full height. We do them all night, black-eyed blues. I say that's all I got left, so she clocked me with a ride, set me up, she'll see if I got some fight. We'll do them all night, black-eyed blues. Sing all night, my baby, do me right. Sing all night, show walk turning out that light. She stand me up in my full height. We do them all night, black-eyed blues. Hey everybody, I played this song last night in Jackson, Missouri. Anybody here from Jackson? Well, I expected you folks to be singing it back to me, because there in Jackson last night, boy, they were all about it. I don't want it to be said that over there in Jackson they got it over you all here in Cape Girardeau. So when I sing all night, say all night. Hey, that's a good example right there. All right, let's try it again, everybody. Sing all night, my baby do me right. Sing all night, show ball turning on that light. She stand me up to my full height. We do them all night, black-eyed blues. All right, now if you don't really want me to do it all night, sing it louder. Sing all night. Yeah, my baby do me right. Sing all night. Show mama turning out that light. She stand me up to my full height. We do them all night, black-eyed blues. Oh, thank you everybody, you did a great job. I know it feels foolish, you know, singing all night like that with all this rock and roll bravado. But I wrote that song when I lived in Alaska and the nights were very short, you know. Good. All right. Hey, I'm not checking my text, but I'm keeping apprised of the time. When I'm falling, then you kick me when I'm down. I guess I missed my calling. I could have been a clown. Baby, how much more? Well, how much more can I stay? You're pouring water on to drown me. You put me on the right track, and then you put me down. You stab me in the back every time I turn around. And you criticize my love. Doing the best I can. You're pouring water on to drown me. Yeah, baby's pouring water on to drown me. You got me acting like the fool that I am. You say that I love everything you do. You say, but it's true. It's sad, but it's true. You warm me with your kisses, yeah, then leave me in the cold. How can I know your wishes when I've never been told? Baby, forgive me. I'm doing the best I can. You're pouring water on to drown me. Yeah, you're pouring water on to drown me. You got me acting like the fool I am. You say that I love everything you do. You say, but it's true. You say, but it's true. Yeah, you warm me with your kisses, then you put me in the cold. Yeah, how can I know your wishes when I ain't never been told? Baby, please forgive me. Yes, I'm doing the best I can. You're pouring water on to drown me. Yeah, you're pouring water on to drown me. Yeah, baby, pour water on water. You're pouring water. Oh, what fun, everybody. What fun indeed. I want to thank you all for coming out and being such gracious listeners. great singers there when challenged, and damn good looking folks too, so.
Yeah.
My apologies that I can't return the favor. All right, here's a nice old song by Cole Porter.
Yeah.
Night and Day. Night and day, you are the one. It's only you beneath the moon, under the sun. Whether near to me or far, doesn't matter where you are, I think of you. Day and night, oh night and day. Why is it so that longing for you, it follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic boom, in silence my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night, oh night and day. Deep hide in me, there's a yearning burning deep down inside of me. But this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you. Day and night. And day, you are the one. It's only you beneath the moon, under the sun. Oh, whether near to me or far, doesn't matter, baby, where you are, I think of you. Day and night, in the roaring traffic boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Day and night. Thank you, everybody. Great swinging number by Cole Porter. Night and Day. All right, let's see. How we doing, Casey? Oh boy, we're doing fun time. All right, let's see here. Maybe we'll sing this one. Maybe I can get you to echo me on some lines in this here song. It's the title of that blues record of mine called The Blues Just Makes Me Feel Good. Well, I got a great life, I got a sweet gig, and I got a pretty little wife, thinks I can make it big. But I still get the blues, though you might not think I should. The blues just makes me feel good. And I got 2 dogs, yeah, 3 little pups, and a big old house, folks, it's all paid up. But I still get the blues, though you might not think I should. The blues just makes me feel good. Hey, but it makes me feel nice, feel nice. When I'm sad and lonely, I can feel good. When I'm down and out, yeah, it's like an ointment on my cuts and bruises. I said, hey, that's what the blues is. That's what the blues is. And I got me a big car, and I got some fancy clothes. I'm spending money at the bar, Lord knows, but I still get the blues. Well, you wouldn't think I should, but the blues just makes me feel good. Everybody, it makes me feel nice. When I'm sad and lonely, I can feel good. When I'm down and out, yeah, it's like an ointment on my cuts and bruises. And I said, hey, that's what the blues is. Yeah, that's what the blues is. Hey folks, I got a great big car, and I got some fancy clothes. Well, come on, I ain't wearing the fancy ones to this show. I'm spending money at the bar, Lord knows, but I still get the blues. Well, you wouldn't think I should, but the blues just makes me feel good. Yeah, it makes me feel nice. When I'm sad and lonely, I can feel good. When I'm down and out, yeah, it's like an ointment on my cuts and bruises. And I said, hey, that's what the blues is. Hey everybody, there's one of your local DJ personalities. Give it up for Kirby Ray. I just love listening to Kirby during drive time. Well, the blues just makes me feel good. I figure you get about a 6 or a 7 on that chorus. Who am I to complain? That was pretty good. I usually register like a 2 or a 3. All right. Hey everybody, I was born in 1958, and I remember my first musical memory is probably about the Beatles playing on Ed Sullivan. So I'd like to play this song by, well, as I always like to introduce them, a couple of fellas from Cape Girardeau, John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Whenever I want you around, baby, all I gotta do is call you on the phone and you come running home. That's all I gotta do. And whenever I wanna kiss you, baby, all I gotta do, yeah, is just whisper in your ear the words you wanna hear. And I'll be kissing you. And the same goes for me. Whenever you want me, oh, I'll be here. Yes, I will. Whenever you call, you just got to call on me. Call on me. Whenever I want to kiss you, baby, all I gotta do is just whisper in your ear the words you wanna hear. I'm gonna be kissing you. And the same goes for me. Whenever you want me to, I'll be here. Yes, I will. Whenever you call, you just got to call on me. Just call on me. You just got to call on me. You just got to call on me. Thank you, everybody. I don't know, personally, I never found it that easy, you know. I suppose if you're John Lennon, all you got to do is whisper in their ear the words they want to hear, but if you're me, you're lucky you don't get your glasses smacked across the room just getting close to that ear. Yeah. I'm going to put that one back on the workbench and buff it up a little bit. All right. All right, everybody, I'm going to play you that song that Casey mentioned. It's a song of mine called Pull Me Up that I was inspired to write on one of my first visits here, you know, 8 or 10 years ago, whatever it's been in it now. But it's times like this when I really appreciate the big wall that you got holding the Mississippi out of your shops down here. Because coming down on the other side of the mighty Mississippi, you know, you can't tell that there are even, it looks like lakes. I thought you might see people fishing out there, but I knew it was fields. So I wrote this song about struggling with the weather like that, and there's people all over that certainly have to be faced with that. So my heart goes out to them, and as Casey said, this song won the grand prize in the Dallas Songwriters Association contest. So those people in Dallas are really discerning listeners. You should follow their lead. All right, here we go. Water's in my cornfield and lightning took my barn. Telephone poles and 3 foot of water and the service is long gone. River Street is what it claims, the flowing deep and brown. But there's one small piece of good news. There's no one in this town that's not too tall to drown. Mama danced for nickels while Daddy played the pearl. And now 10 of those men together could spend enough to take Daddy's girl. So they saved up all of their money and they worked for all their worth. Oh, to try to pry a little, just get by to this God-forsaken earth. Where the storm was a freight train, and the thunder wasn't just no clap, and the wind it blew, and the rain came through, and it took away all my crap. And I'm standing where the porch was, and the water keep coming through. A little creek used to make life so sweet, taking everything I knew. Now it's time to leave a lifetime and scramble up that hill. I gotta reach the top before another drop of water spill. Lord, pull me up to that hilltop. Well, give me a hand down here, Jesus. Help me up that hill. Pull me up to that hilltop. Down here, Jesus, help me up that hill. Now the water's gonna seek its level, so you're playing above that line. But the preacher says gonna come a day when the pouring not so fine. I was baptized in that water, and I lived here all my life, and my grandma dear is buried here, and as well my lovely wife, my daddy and my mama, and a hunting dog, all three. And I can't say today when I would turn away from the man I learned to be. Pull me up to that hilltop. Well, give me a hand down here, Jesus. Hand me up that hill. Pull me up to that hilltop. Well, give me a hand down here, Jesus. Hand me up that hill. Pull me up to that hilltop. In other words, get me over to Cape Girardeau where they got the wall. The Great Wall of Cape Girardeau. Hey, Kirby. Hey, everybody give it up for Kirby Ray.
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to Old Town Cape's Tunes at Twilight. I'm Kirby Ray from River Radio and Real Rock 99.3. I'd like to volunteer for so many events that come to downtown Cape Girardeau with Old Town Cape, and I'm proud that I was asked to come out and MC with John tonight. He sounds really great. And of course, if you listen to Real Rock 99.3, we've got a lot of events that are coming up. We gave money out all through May, and we're looking forward to some really big things next month. I want to say a big thanks to our sponsors, premier sponsors, Southeast Health, United Express, operated by SkyWest Airlines, the Bank of Missouri, River Eagle Distributing, KRCU, and Missouri Arts Council. And of course, tomorrow morning, it's the Cape Riverfront Market that does continue from 8 to noon, and they're going to be on the parking lot at 35 South Spanish Street. For a list of upcoming musicians and more downtown events, you can find Old Town Cape online at downtowncapegirardeau.com or search them on social media using the hashtag DowntownCG. Want to give a big thanks also to Jerry Lomax, the sound man, and Bruce and Casey Zimmerman for helping coordinate Tunes at Twilight. Thanks to tonight's performer, John Latini. Let's have another big round of applause for him. And thank you for joining us here tonight for Tunes at Twilight in downtown Cape Girardeau. And you help make downtown Cape a great place to live, work, and play. Enjoy John's last song, and we'll see you here again next week. Thank you so much. Thanks, John.
Hey, thank you, everybody. Thanks, Kirby Ray. And you're right, Kirby, in saying that, I thank him for saying it sounds great out there, but that's all due to Jerry's work over here. So one last time, give it up for Jerry Lomax, everybody. Well, every time that I think that I could get up, I just fall right back down to the ground. And every time I manage to hold my head up, I can see that nowhere's around. And every time that you don't say nothing at all, I can hear what I see in your eyes. The deep, dark, black ocean, the lonely back road, and a mile and a half of blue sky. That's the way the wind blows. That's the leaves across my porch. That's the way the ripped shingles right off my road. But I can't seem to put out this torch. That's the way it goes. That's the way of the world. And that's the way to my heart and my head for love of a girl. Well, if time can turn mountains into beaches of sand, well, that doesn't bode well for love. 'Cause when one heart holds another in the palm of its hand, time doesn't wear no kid glove. But hearts are like china, memories like steel, and time is the toughest of all. It's a constant reminder of the hurt that you feel but the details cannot recall. That's the way the wind blows as the leaves cross my porch. That's the way it'll rip the shingles right off my rope, but I can't seem to put out this torch. That's the way it goes. That's the way of the world. That's the way to my heart and my head for love of a girl. Where it seems the black ocean done swallowed up the sound, 'cause I can't hear words you don't say. Seems the back road that won't ever come back around. Progress paved it away. Seems like the sky ain't so blue since you're gone, and blue is just the color I've turned. Red from my anger, I'm also the color of every dollar I've earned. That's the way the wind blows as the leaves across my porch. That's the way it'll rip the shingles clean off my road, but I can't seem to put out this torch. That's the way it goes. That's the way of the world. Thank you very much, everybody. Good night now. I really appreciate everyone coming. I have some CDs over here if you're of a mind. Why, I'd be very grateful. Good night. Thank you, Casey, and all of Port Cape. Thank you to the Zimmermans and to Jerry and Kirby.